Hey everyone, Mike here. Spent the past few hours working on a little crafting system using scriptable objects. It seems like that's been what's piquing my interest as of recently. It's nice, sort of in the same way that we did footsteps. We create our item objects and then we create our recipes. And then we have one manager that holds all the different recipes, which is then in turn taken by two scripts, one that controls the display and crafting recipes, and one that is just an inventory that holds all the different objects that could be on a player. Pretty straightforward, broken down into items, recipes, and the manager, where you just drag the recipes as you make them. We'll just do this real quick. Go create, we go crafting, craft an item, and let's see, what kind of item do we want to craft? We'll do mixed herbs, and we will do a blue, red, and green. Let's find that. Oh, and I like to add an item tag, so when I want to find all my different items, I can just click that and get, looks like I got a few more than I thought, but would normally be quite easy on finding items. Or as I did it with the recipes, get all the different recipes. Let's go here. Where did we go? We got our blue, so we'll name it mixed herb, blue, red, green, and we can take this and let's find our icon. Got our small icon for the green, red, and blue. Perfect. Let's go make some recipes. So we'll actually have to make a couple recipes for this one. We'll have to do a green herb mixed with the a blue herb that you can mix with a green and red, or a blue and green mixed with a red. So we can go create, crafting, recipe, and our recipe name will be mixed. I didn't name the item either. Let's see here, mixed herb. Let's go RGB because that's fun. The resulting item will be our blue, green, and let's add our two items. So we're gonna need a blue herb, and there we go. And we can mix it with our red and green as a result. We'll need one of each. Let's takes this as mixed herb, RGB, recipe 1, or we'll keep it as recipe and we'll go 1. Duplicate that, and let's make this recipe 2 for that item, and let's change it to, do I have the green and blue? Yep. Alright, and then we can take it, and if we add a red, okay, so we have those two. Get on our recipe manager, lock it, go back to our recipes. And we will take our RGB 1 and 2. And we'll drag them in. And then in here on our crafting, as you can see, we dragged our recipe manager in here. This will be where all our items instantiate. This is our button template. This will display text here for if an item crafted or failed, and our inventory, which we have some random things in. I have the blue herb, red herb, a couple green herbs, so we can mix some things together, and we can hit play. Wait some time for it to load up. Alright, we got our items, and if we want to, we can make a green and a blue, and we can take the red and combine it with the blue and the green, and we get our red, green, and blue, which, as you can see, is now in our inventory. We can take our green and our green, get a green, and the red won't be able to combine with anything. And we have no recipes. And so that's a super quick run through of the little project I've been working on for the past hour or two. I'm going to turn it into a package and probably upload it so you guys can download it and play around with it, or just use it as a starting point. Obviously there's quite a lot more to do between quantities of items or sound effects or actually having the items registered to do stuff in game, but I had wanted to take a cleaner approach to my crafting recipes compared to what I had done before, which was quite sloppy. So this is a big upgrade. Hopefully I can work with this more and fine-tune it and actually implement it eventually into my project. And so hopefully this gave you a little insight on a different way of crafting items for your game. It's not robust like a Minecraft or anything like that, but in the Resident Evil style of taking two items and mix matching them together, it works well. You could do it even with the gunpowder system from Resident Evil 3. Take your different gunpowders, combine them to get different ammunition as your return item. So there's a lot you can do with it. It's basic, but it can actually be quite powerful. So drop a comment if you found this interesting or like this, or want to see more little behind the scenes of how I approach different things. And until the next project I'm done working on, take care.